Hey there, what's going on? It's Max Nazaire, Safe Haven Fitness, helping you own the process in your fitness and wellness journey. Just wanted to talk to you about the number one thing to do to be able to live a healthy, active lifestyle past 50. All right. So I say this because I feel qualified to talk about this because over the last 20 years, that's all I've been doing, working with a ton of people in their 50s, in their 60s, in their 70s. A lot of conversations, a lot of observations and modifications and things like that. But here's the number one thing that really needs to happen for someone who is 50 and over to really lead that healthy and active lifestyle. It really comes down to mindset. Okay. Now I know you're like, mindset, okay, cool, revelatory, right? Mindset is important because what happens is this. Society trains us that as we get older, we become less useful and less impactful. But the fact of the matter is this, even though our body may not be what it used to be when we were 20 years old, think about this. When we were 20 years old, a lot of times we didn't even really know how to take care of our bodies. We were just skating off of our ability to have youth, right? And when you're young, you're able to do things, we take it for granted. But what should happen is this. As you get into your 30s and then into your 40s and then into your 50s and 60s, every decade we should be leveling up in our ability to take care of ourselves and our bodies. We have more self-awareness. We have more information. We have access to more tools and resources to take care of our bodies. So we should be getting into better shape than worse shape because we're smarter now. We know how to do it, right? When you're 50, I always joke about this, but there's a lot of truth in this. When you're 50, you're old enough to know what's going on, but young enough to do something about it, right? So that's why I feel like at 50, mindset is the number one thing, because if you can develop a mindset that you should be getting better instead of getting worse, then you will allow yourself to open the possibilities to being the healthiest version of yourself. Now, I'm going to be very truthful, right? Probably at 50, you're not going to run as fast and have those fast twitch muscles that you did when you were, 18, 19, 21 years old, right? But we find that people in their 50s, they can be a lot stronger than they were when they were 20. They can have a lot more energy than before because they learn how to manage it and their bodies are stronger because of it. But then also, too, I don't know about you, but I know sometimes in my 20s, I ate like crap, right? We should be eating better. We should be living healthier and active lifestyles. Sometimes on the come up, you're in college and you're eating a bunch of ramen noodles and all this stuff is not necessarily the best for you. The processed stuff, the mac and cheese with the powder in it, right? But hopefully when we get to our 50s and 60s, we can do a little bit better than that, right? We can get some more of the fresher things. We get the frozen things, right? And just eat better. So that's my rant. That's my thing for today. The number one thing that we need to be healthier in our 50s, 60s, and even in our 70s is the medulla oblongata, the mindset, and making that shift there. And once you make that shift there, everything changes. All right? Take care. God bless. Remember to own the process, baby. Woo!